now here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Natalie. I am a personal trainer from Belfast and currently making YouTube videos while in lockdown. So if you're interested in sticking around, make sure and subscribe to my channel. Give the video a like and I'll see you there. Today's video is the Babyliss wand I'll be using. I did do a video there, it was Valentine's Day. I had done the skinnier bottle, so it was this here wee one here I used. I wouldn't use that one all the time, but that was more of like a chapstick curl effect that give. This one here gives more of a thicker curls, and this is the one I have actually had this for 13 years, 11, 12 years I think it is, and it still works. Like, it is amazing, absolutely the best. It's 20-30 pound that I have spent definitely on this here hair tool. What I would normally do is, well, what I did do in the past, dried my hair straight into the river, then whenever it needed washed, I would then stick a curl in it and then it would last for an hour, whatever, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I used to do. Now because I have the Dyson Aura, I don't use it as much, but I definitely like the Dyson Aura is more of a blow dry, curly blow dry, where sometimes if it's starting to drop or it's just not sitting right, I would stick this here on and go through it and give it a wee bit more of a curled effect. So we'll get into it. So I'll just stick it on. This here wee nozzle here, well, you just push the button, turn it on. The wee nozzle here is for the heat setting. I do put mine up till the highest heat setting, which is 25. Just because I only use like any straighteners or curlers or hair dryers, I think, like about twice a week on my hair. Like, if I straighten it, it'll stay straight again, or if I curl it, it'll hold the curl like for a good few days, like until I really need to wash my hair again. If you do use curlers and straighteners etc on your hair, like every couple of days, maybe put it to a lower setting. Yeah, so here we go. So I'm just gonna brush my hair. Check out the roots, lockdown roots.
Hurry up and open the hairdresser.
I want my roots done. I'm just gonna section it, put it up in a half a ponytail, and then do the bottom part first and then do the top.
But if I mean to show, I will never let you go. No.
Sorry, my light just knocked off there. It's like the greater force, or how? Yeah, it's like somebody out there just does not want me to record this video. Between being stuck in Hey Boba for an hour today, waiting on a drink for my wee boy, literally ordered Diesel, my wee boy, a Hey Boba thing because he wanted to try one, and give me a receipt, went and queued. It was like 13 people in front of me and their electric just went off. So yeah, ended up waiting an hour, and then purging on the phone to Damons for about an hour because still haven't sorted my broadband out. Great. Well, exhale all the negativity and let's get stuck into this. Yeah, so that's how my day has went. So I'm just going to do each section. One section I'm going to do it's in the direction away from my face. Then the next one, I'm going to curl it in the direction to my face, if that makes sense. Do this wee one first. So as you can see, my hair is all breaking. This is usually what happens whenever my hair is one colour and then I try to go back to a different colour. So I definitely think I'll be getting extensions in when lockdown ends, because it's just doing my head in. There's Charlie Beckham. So hold it for about 15 seconds or so. I definitely would say the longer you hold it, like, the better the curl comes out. And I also leave the wee part at the end. If you can actually see that. I'm not going to do another one. How you doing? The light knocked off again, so... Right, so I'm just going to take sections about this stick. And I'm going to curl this section towards my face, and I'm going to start from about here, and then I'm going to leave a bit at the bottom. So I'm going under and then leave a bit at the bottom. Same again, holding it for about 15 seconds or so. And then this one I'm going to curl away from my face, starting a wee bit down from the root, not going the whole way up. Obviously you can't do it from the very top of your root if you really want a really tighter curl, but I want it more natural good. Sometimes I would actually even just start down halfway down the hair and do like just like one curl if you don't want this curly, but go for this look today. So 15 seconds again. Curl in this way. Leave the bottom bit out. As the comb goes underneath, I can hear dogs barking. Apologies if you could have heard dogs barking, but the window's closed now. So I'll just do this here and speed it up, or either jump to the next section or something. So this one away from the face, leaving a bit out. So I'm actually just going to do this half first, and then I'll do the other half off camera. So starting down below the root, leaving a bit out the bottom.
It doesn't matter if they say so, 'cause I can put up a fight. Let's make a hit and run till we fall apart. They can't hold on forever, so just say hello. Yeah, we'll be going all night.
What I also do sometimes, like if I was going on a night out, I would backcomb the root just so it would sit up more. But since this is just a casual day-to-day wear, absolutely starving. I think I'm gonna have Marks and Spencer's Mushroom Risotto. Oh gracious, so nice. If you haven't tried it. I actually had, what did I have last night? The Marks and Spencer's spinach and stuff and lasagna. So I'm vegetarian, by the way. Just Yeah, so that's a vegetarian option, but my boyfriend, he thinks it's nice. We'll give it a try.
No, they don't pick us up, instead they knock us down. And that's the way it goes until we're in the ground. No, they don't pick us up, instead they knock us down.
I wonder, do they actually even still do this curling one? I'm sure they would actually do one something similar to it, maybe an updated model. But this one is like, honestly, highly recommend it. So the last one I always, or the one closest to my face, I always make sure and curl it in the direction away from the face.
Let's make a hit and run, do it for fun. They can't hold on forever, so just say hello. Yeah, we'll be going all night.
Can you hear you? Trying to hide there. Obviously you can't curl it all in one direction, but I think this gives it a better look.
Someday you'll know. You know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone.
If you want it more of a looser curl effect, I'd say just don't hold it as long. But there is one half of my hair done. Just to run my fingers through it, but that's it for now. I'm just going to do my other half of I'm just going to do the other half of my head off camera, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. So I've just finished curling the other side, and I'm just gonna, this is what it looks like, so just gonna run my fingers through it and loosen the curls out. This side I did back comb slightly, just because this is the side of my hair where it's breaking, so this side isn't as full as what this side is. This is the way my hair should be, but yes, dyeing your hair pink back to blonde just has broke it. Right, yes, what I'm going to do, I'll get a wee bit of serum to put through my hair. Oh, don't fall. Literally, the tripod fell and smacked my shin. Such a great day I'm having. It's amazing. Exhale that negativity, that way. Inhale positivity. I am usually always the most positive person ever. So I'm just going to stick on this John Frieda frizzies. Got this in Boots. Oh, gracious me. So just the way, and just through the middle and the tail ends. One or two pumps for the other side. I feel like this is, do you ever get the way you've got a favourite eyebrow? You know what I'm talking about. Well, this would be my favourite eyebrow. And this side is not my favourite eyebrow. Girls will understand that. I wonder, do you guys have a favourite eyebrow side? Have to ask. So because I only started like a bit down from the root to curl it, that's why it looks like that, kind of going straight, curly, and then straight again. Obviously, if you want it to be really curly, just start from the top part. Sometimes I would do that. If I was going on a night out, I would start from the top. But I like this more for a day-to-day look. 'Cause, 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 about with it until it's sitting like the blanket. Can't even back home the wee end parts to make it. Give it a wee bit more oomph. Oh, that's not a back comb but sure. So just gonna put on a wee bit of the shine spray. It smells amazing. Don't actually know if it actually does make it like any shinier, but smells good. And there we have it. Just ignore this bit because these short bits want to be the day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! 2 hours later. Not many shipments, so I took about 15-20 minutes or so. Just this side hates me. Why hate me? Like, just sit like this side. This side's just because this bit's broke. But oh, can't wait to get extensions. So there you have it, the finished look. I'll definitely try and link the one that I have. If not, I'll definitely look for a similar one and link it in the description box. And hopefully it won't be too long for I have another video with. Oh, nearly burnt my face. That'd be good. Imagine. The day I've been having and then from my face to even. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and I shall see you again in the next one. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. So this jumper is, where did I get this jumper? I saw it first, I think. I'll make sure and link it. It's just a plain cream jumper. It was actually cheap. I think it was like under, it was definitely under a tenner. But I will like that. So hold on. Give you a look at my hair in all its glory. Bye and thank you for watching.